Shri Gurubhyo Namaga students, welcome to online class. Today I am going to discuss exercise 3.2 question number 1, that is trigonometric functions, right? Chapter trigonometric functions. Exercise 3.2 question number 1. Find the values of other five trigonometric functions, right? First of all, what is trigonometric function? What are all the trigonometric functions? I will explain that. First, sine, cosine, then tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent, right? These are the six trigonometric functions. What are they? Sine, cosine, next tangent, cosecant, secant, cotangent, right? These are the six trigonometric functions. Here first it is given as cos x equal to minus 1 by 2. X lies in third quadrant. See, first I will explain the quadrant, right? This is first quadrant, second, third, fourth, anti-clockwise you have to move, right? In the first quadrant, all the trigonometry functions are positive, right? All are positive. In the second quadrant, sine and cosecant. Sine and cosecant alone positive. The rest of the things negative. In the third quadrant, tan and cot positive. In the fourth quadrant, cos and secant positive. How to register in your mind easily? That I will tell you one statement. All silver teacups, right? All silver teacups. All the trigonometry functions are positive in the first quadrant. In the second quadrant, sine and cosecant alone positive. In the third quadrant, tan and cot alone positive. In the fourth quadrant, cos and secant alone positive, right? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. That's why we frame the statement as all silver teacups, right? Now, X lies in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, which are the functions are positive? Tan and cot. The rest of the entries are negative. Then cos theta means what it represents? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. You think using Pythagoras, you are going to find out what is opposite, right? Opposite equal to square root of hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. Now, square root of 4 minus 1, which is equal to square root of 3. Right? Opposite is equivalent to square root of 3. Now, sin theta, that is sin x equal to opposite by hypotenuse. See here, negative. X lies in the third quadrant. That means sine and cos, cosecant, secant, all are negative. That you keep it in your mind, children, right? Minus square root of 3 by 2. Got it? How I am getting the other 5 trigonometry functions? You have to listen carefully. Cosecant x. You have to write it as a reciprocal of this. What can you get? Minus 2 by root 3. Next. Excuse me, children. Then secant. Secant x equal to reciprocal of this. What it is? Minus 2. Next. Tan x equal to opposite by adjacent. That means what can you get? 1 by root 3. 1 by what? 1 by root 3. Right? Say, sorry. Opposite by adjacent. No? Sorry, children. Opposite by adjacent. Your opposite is root 3 by 1 is equivalent to root 3. Cot x adjacent by opposite. You have to write it as a reciprocal. 1 by root 3. Have you all got it, children? Say yes or no? Yes. Now we are going to move to question number 2. Question number 2, you see sin x equal to 3 by 5. That is opposite hypotenuse. These numbers are Pythagorean triplet, right? Adjacent equal to square root of hypotenuse square minus opposite square, which is equal to square root of 5 square minus 3 square. Root 25 minus 9, which is equal to square root of 16. Square root of 16 is nothing but plus or minus 4. Plus or minus 4. Plus or minus 4. But we have to take only the positive value because the measurement cannot be negative. Right. Now other trigonometry function, then x lies in the second quadrant. X lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant means what I told you, the sine and cosecant alone positive. The rest of the functions are negative. That you keep it in your mind, children. Always you have to recall the quadrant concept, right? Now, cosecant equal to reciprocal of this. So 5 by 3. Next, cos x adjacent by hypotenuse. X lies in the second quadrant, so it will get negative. Minus 4 by 5. Secant x. Write the reciprocal of this. So what is your answer here? Minus 5 by 4. Tan x equal to opposite by adjacent. Minus 3 by 4. Right? Then cot x equal to what? Adjacent by opposite, or you write it as a reciprocal of this. Minus 4 by 3. Got it, children? You have to be very careful. Using the quadrant only, we are getting the other 5 trigonometry functions. Right? Question number 3. Cot x equal to 3 by 4. X lies in third quadrant. Third quadrant means which of the trigonometry functions are positive? I told you, children. Yeah, very good. Cot and tan alone positive. Right. This is your adjacent. This is your opposite. It represents Pythagorean triplet. That means what is your hypotenuse? Hypotenuse equal to 5. Tan x equal to, write the reciprocal of this number, 4 by 3. Right. The rest of the 4 function, it comes under negative because x lies in the third quadrant. Right. Sin x equal to minus 4 by 5, opposite by hypotenuse. Cosecant x equal to minus 5 by 4, reciprocal of 5. Next, cos x. Anyone? Children, you have to be attentive and listen Listen the class carefully. Cos x equal to minus 3 by 5 adjacent by hypotenuse. Secant x equal to minus 5 by 3. Got it, children? Now, fourth question. Secant x equal to 13 by 5. X lies in fourth quadrant. X lies in fourth quadrant. Okay. Fourth quadrant means which are the trigonometry functions are positive? Secant and cosecant. Sorry, secant and cos. Once again, which are the functions are positive? Secant and cos. Right. This is your hypotenuse. This is your adjacent. Right. What is cos? Reciprocal of this. That you can write easily. 5 by 13. These two alone positive in the fourth quadrant. The rest of the remaining function will comes under negative. Right. This is also a Pythagorean triplet. What is your opposite? 13 square minus 5 square. Right? 13 square minus 5 square. 169 minus 25. Square root of 144. Therefore, plus or minus 12. X lies in the fourth quadrant, so we are accepting negative, right? Normally, the measurement cannot be negative. That you keep it in your mind. Based on the quadrant, you write it in the negative format. Sin x equal to minus 12 by 15. Cosecant x, you should write it as a reciprocal. Sin x minus 12 by 13. Cosecant x equal to minus 13 by 12. Next, what is your tan? Tan x equal to opposite by adjacent. Minus 12 by 5. Cot x equal to minus 5 by 12. Got it, children? Now, question number 5. What it is? Tan x equal to. Question number 5. Tan x equal to minus 5 by 12. X lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant means which are the trigonometry functions are positive? I told you, children. Yeah, very good. Sin and cosecant alone positive. This is your opposite adjacent. Using the Pythagorean triplet, what it is? Hypotenuse equal to plus or minus 13. Right? Now, what is cot x? Cot x equal to minus 12 by 5. Write the reciprocal of the function. You will get it as cot. The remaining function, which are the things are positive? Sin and cosecant alone positive. Sin x equal to, what it is? Opposite by hypotenuse. 5 by 12. Then cosecant, write it as a reciprocal. 12 by 5. Next, what is cos? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Sorry, children. Why I commit mistake here? 5 by 13. Hypotenuse, no? Cosecant equal to 13 by 5. Cos x equal to adjacent by, because it is a second quadrant, negative. 12 by 13. Secant, you write it as a reciprocal, minus 13 by 12. Did you understand, children? The quadrant you have to keep it in your mind, right? The quadrant concept. All silver teacups. First quadrant, all the trigonometry functions are positive. In the second quadrant, sin and cosecant alone positive. In the third quadrant, tan and cot alone positive. In the fourth quadrant, secant and cos alone positive. Right? Now, we are going to enter into the find the value of the trigonometric function. Here also you are using the quadrant concept only. Find the values of the trigonometric function. Question number 6. Sine 765 degree. Here also again I am going to say the quadrant concept. See here. 360 degree plus theta, 90 degree minus theta. It will come under first quadrant. Then 90 degree plus theta, 180 degree minus theta, second quadrant. 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta, third quadrant, right? 270 plus theta, 360 minus theta, it is fourth quadrant, right? Fourth quadrant. 360 plus means positive, right? 90 plus 180 minus means if it is sine, it is positive. 180 plus 270 minus tan means positive. 270 plus theta and 360 minus theta means positive. Then 90 and 270 alone will give a complementary function. Complementary in the sense sin 90 minus theta equal to cos theta, right? Sin 90 plus theta minus cos theta, because complementary the function will change. But 180 and 360 it will not change the function. Got it, children? When I will explain the sum, you can understand what it is. Sin 765. How many complete rotation has over? One complete rotation is equivalent to 360 degree. One complete rotation equal to 360 degree. Here how many complete rotation has over? Which is equal to sine 75 degree equal to, children you listen carefully, how many complete rotation? 2 into 360 degree, that is 2 complete rotation as over 720 degree plus 45. Yeah, your focus should be only in this 360 plus theta. What is sine 360 plus theta? Sine theta. So what is the value of sine 45 degree? 1 by root 2. Right? Sine 360 plus theta, sine theta. Which identity you are using, that you have to write it in the right side. Sine 360 plus theta equal to sine theta, because first quadrant all the trigonometry functions are positive. Next, question number 7. Question number 7. Cosecant minus 1410 degree. Here, cosecant of minus theta equal to minus cosecant theta, because it is an odd function. So what can you write here? Minus cosecant 1410 degree. Right. Here how many complete rotation has over? I said one complete rotation equal to 360 degree. That means how many complete rotation has over? 3 into 360 degree. That means how much? 363 are 1080. Got it, children? Then how much remaining? 1080. After that, you have to subtract and see. 1080 degree. 0, 3, 10. What it is? 330. Got it? Plus 330. See, your focus should be only in this, I said. Right? 360 plus theta. That means minus cosecant 330 degree. We we didn't have the values of 360 degree, right? We have to convert in terms of 180 plus or 270 minus or 270 plus or 360 minus, like that, right? Cosecant 360 plus theta equal to cosecant theta, first quadrant, right? 330, how I am going to write, you see, minus cosecant 360 minus 30, right? If you subtract, you will get it as 330. You have to be very careful while writing the quadrant concept. The degree should not be disturbed, right? You may ask 270 plus 60, that also you can write, right? Minus cosecant 360 minus theta, fourth quadrant, it is a cos house. Then cosecant will act as negative. That you have to recall, children. 360 minus theta equal to minus cosecant theta. Here theta value is 30 degree. So minus cosecant 30. Then minus into minus plus cosecant 30. What is the value of cosecant 30? 2. Because sine 30 degrees 1 by 2, the reciprocal of sine is cosecant. What did children say, yes or no? Yes. Now, question number 8. Question number 8. Tan 19 into pi by 3. Pi by 3 is equivalent to what? Pi by 3 equal to 60 degree. Pi by 3 equal to 60 degree. What is, children, what I am saying? One minute. Now, sine 19 pi by 3, which is equal to sine 19 pi by 3 equal to tan 19 pi by 3 equal to tan, how will you write? 19 into 60, 540 degree. 19 into, children, 60, 19, 4 are 19, 4, remaining 5, 1, 1, 0, right? Now, tan 1140 degree, right? Tan 1140 degree. Now, what it is? You are converting the radian into degree. Radian into degree means how to do? 180 by pi. 180 by pi. That is the meaning, right? Radian to degree. That means 19 pi by 3 into 180 by pi. Pi cancel, then it becomes, what is, children? Radian to degree conversion. Radian to degree means the given value into 180 by pi, right? That I taught you easily. Pi by 3 value into the given number. So you arrive 1140 degree. How many complete rotation has over here? How many complete rotation has over? Here also 3 times. 3 into 360 degree. Right? 1080. You have to subtract and see how much? 6. Right? Plus 60 degree. Here also you have to concentrate only 360. Tan 360 plus theta. First quadrant. So you get it as positive tan theta, which is equal to tan 60 degree, tan 60 degree equal to root 3. Tan 60 degree equal to root 3. Now, question number 9. Sine minus 11 pi by 3. Here also what you can get? Sine of minus theta equal to minus sine theta. Right? Minus sine 11 pi by 3. Here also radian you are going to convert it to degree. When you get it as 660 degree. Right? 11 pi by 3 into 180 by 3. Sorry, 180 by pi. Pi cancel. Then you get it as 60. Here how many complete rotation has over, children? Anyone? If you want, you write it in 2 times or you want to write it in 1 time. Anything it is correct, right? 2 times how I am writing, you see. 2 into 360 degree minus 60 degree or minus sine 1 into 360 degree plus 300. Anyway you can write, right? But you have to write 180 or 360 or 270 or 90 like that. You should adapt. Are you clear, children? First you have to complete rotation you have to take. First you have to take a complete rotation only. Either 2 times or 1 time. Now 2 into 360, that is 360 minus theta. Sine 360 degree minus theta equal to minus sine theta, because it is in the 4th quadrant, that is cos house. So minus into minus plus sine 60. What is the value of sine 60? Root 3 by 2. If you adapt this, here also you will arrive the same result what I arrived here. Sine what? 300 degree. Because sine 360 plus theta as sine theta. Sine 360 plus theta equal to sine theta, first quadrant. Then how can you write? How can you write, children? How can you write this? Minus sine 360 minus 60. Then minus into minus plus sine 60, which is equal to root 3 by 2. Whatever it is, either 1 complete rotation or 2 complete rotation, you will arrive the same result, but you have to be very careful how to write the things, right? Now I am going to move to question number 10. Cot of minus 15 pi by 4. Cot of minus theta is minus cos theta. Sorry, cot theta. Cot of minus theta equal to minus cot theta. Cos and secant alone, even function, you will get it as positive. The rest of the things, it comes under negative. Right. Now, minus cot 15 into 45 degree. 45, 15, 2, 22, 5, 4. So you get it as 675 degree minus cot 675 degree. Right. Here also you can adapt the complete 2 times complete rotation. Cot of 2 into 360 degree, that is 720 degree minus how much? 720 minus 675. 5, then 45. Got it, children? Say yes or no. 45 degree. Complete rotation. Cot. That is cos house. Here you arrived cot. So you get it as negative. minus cot 45 degree. What is the value of cot 45 degree? 1. Got it, children? Or if you want, I will show it in one complete rotation also. Right? Cot minus cot 675 degree equal to minus cot or 1 into 360 degree, that is minus. You have to subtract and see. Sorry, plus. Right? Right? 315 degree. Here, cot of 360 plus theta, cot theta, cot 315 degree, minus cot 315 degree, 360 minus 45 degree, 360 minus theta, minus cot theta, right? See here, minus of minus cot 45 degree, which is equal to what? That is cos cosine house, right? So cot of 360 minus theta equal to minus cot theta, cosine house. So the rest of the function, if it enters, it will act as negative. Got it, children? You have to go through. If you have any doubt, you should ask me. I will clarify. Thank you, children.